Hello, this is your captain, Alex Kalentek, from ATEC Tourist speaking. Today, we're going to take a tour of our solar system. So fasten your seatbelts and pay attention because you're going to learn a lot of interesting facts about our amazing solar system. The first stop on our tour is the sun. I hope you brought your sunscreen because boy, is that sun bright. Here are some interesting facts about the sun. Did you know that 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun? Or that the light from the sun takes 8 minutes to reach Earth? The temperature inside the sun can reach 15 million degrees Celsius. The sun also generates solar winds. Good thing we have the sun because without its light and energy, life on Earth would not be possible. The next stop on our tour is the closest planet to the sun named Mercury. Here are some interesting facts about Mercury. When Mercury's core cools, it produces wrinkles on its surface. It also is the smallest planet in our solar system. It is named after the Roman god of travel. It is also very hot here on Mercury. It's actually the second hottest planet in our solar system. Too bad we don't have X-ray vision because we would be able to see Mercury's molten core. The next stop on our solar system tour takes us to Venus, the second closest planet to the sun. Look closely and you'll see that Venus rotates counterclockwise. If you plan to stay a day on Venus, make sure you have plenty of time because a day on Venus is equal to 243 Earth days. I hope you packed light clothes because Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. The Russians sent the first mission to Venus. Venus rotates on its axis in the opposite direction of Earth. That means the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. The next stop on our tour is my personal favorite, Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. The Earth's rotation is gradually slowing. Take a look outside your window. Do you see how blue it is? Well, that's water. Earth is the only planet known to have water on it. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. It has the greatest density of all of the planets. The moon is the only natural satellite of the planet Earth. Next stop is Mars, the fourth planet from the sun. Mars is home to the tallest volcanic mountain in our solar system. If you ever travel to Mars, make sure you wear protective glasses because Mars has the largest dust storms in our solar system. Mars is known as the red planet because of its bright rust color since its soil is rich in iron. Mars takes its name from the Roman god of war. Pieces of Mars have actually fallen to Earth. Our next planet is Jupiter, the fifth planet from the sun. Here are some interesting facts you may not know. Jupiter has the shortest day of all the planets. Look closely and you'll see the Great Red Spot, which is a huge storm on Jupiter. You will also see that Jupiter has a thin ring system. Jupiter is the most massive planet in our solar system, more than twice as massive as all the other planets combined. Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, is the largest moon in our solar system. The next planet is Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. Take a look outside your window on the right. Do you see Saturn's rings? The rings are believed to be pieces of comets, asteroids, or shattered moons that broke up before they reached the planet. Saturn is the flattest planet. It also orbits the sun once every 29.4 Earth years. It is made mostly of hydrogen, and its upper atmosphere is divided into bands of clouds. The next planet is Uranus, the seventh planet from the sun. Uranus makes one trip around the sun every 84 Earth years. Uranus is often referred to as an ice giant. When visiting Uranus, don't forget to bring some warm clothes because Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system. Uranus has 2 sets of rings. Voyager is the only spacecraft that has ever flown to Uranus. I hope you're enjoying the tour so far because we have many more planets and many more facts. We are approaching our 8th planet from the sun, Neptune. If you ever find yourself on Neptune, make sure you have something to hold on to because Neptune spins on its axis very rapidly. Neptune is the smallest of the ice giants. Just so you know, ice giants are planets that contain large amounts of ice. The atmosphere of Neptune is made of hydrogen and helium with a little bit of methane. Neptune has a very thin collection of rings. Neptune was named after the Roman god of the sea. Our last planet is Pluto. Pluto is one of our solar system's 5 dwarf planets. Pluto was reclassified from a planet to a dwarf planet in 2006. Pluto has 5 known moons. You better make sure you have plenty of time to spare when you visit Pluto, because it takes Pluto 248 years to complete its orbit around the Sun. If Pluto were any closer to the Sun, it would become a comet. Pluto is named after the Greek god of the underworld. Now we are going to view the other 4 dwarf planets. As we approach them, I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about each of them. The first one is Ceres. Ceres was the first object considered to be an asteroid. The first visit to Ceres is due in 2015. Ceres has a diameter of 950 kilometers. Its surface temperature is negative 105 degrees Celsius. It has an orbital period of 4.6 years. The second is Hyume. A day on Hyume lasts 3.9 hours. Once discovered, Hyume was referred to as the red dot. Its surface temperature is negative 241 degrees Celsius. Its orbital period is 283.28 Earth years. Hyume only has 2 moons. The third is Makemake. Makemake has no moons, and it does not have an atmosphere. It has a surface temperature of negative 239 degrees Celsius. It has a diameter of 1,434 kilometers. It has an orbital period of 309.88 Earth years. Our fifth and final dwarf planet is Eris. Eris was once considered for the position of the 10th planet. Eris was named after the Greek goddess of discord. It is one of the largest dwarf planets. All of the objects in the asteroid belt could fit inside Eris. Its surface temperature is negative 231 degrees Celsius, so make sure you bundle up. And last, but definitely not least, the moon. The moon causes the rise and fall of the tides on Earth. The moon is slowly drifting away from the Earth. The moon has only been walked on by 12 people, all American males. The moon is the 5th largest natural satellite in the solar system. If it wasn't for the moon, life on Earth would not be possible. The asteroid belts. The asteroid belts are made up of mostly rock, nickel, and iron. Scientists had discovered signs of water on both of the asteroid belts. And if you look to your right, you can see a nebula. A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other ionized gases. If you look on your left, you will see a black hole. A black hole is a region of space and time from which gravity prevents anything, including light, from escaping. This will conclude our journey in the solar system. This is ATech Tours. Thank you for flying with us, and have a wonderful day.